Welcome back, guys, for a playthrough of Pokémon Blue. Okay, so here we are on Route 4, having just left through, gotten through Mount Moon. We defeated all the trainers there, we caught some new Pokemon, we took on Team Rocket, we got the Dome Fossil. All that good stuff has brought us here, and we are now heading to Cerulean City, where we will eventually take on Misty and get the second gym badge. But there are a few things that we're going to do before we challenge her. Now, I did spend some time in Mount Moon in between videos grinding up a little bit, just so I could have a stronger team. But really, we're going to be heavily relying on Pikachu, because he's going to wipe out Misty's team big time. Grab that. This is Mega Punch. I'm going to go ahead and teach that to Pikachu in a little bit. We're going to go and heal up. All right. This little patch of grass is nice for some Pokemon that maybe you have missed. The only one that I really would want that's down in there is Sandshrew, so you can catch that if you'd like. There's also going to be sort of like a preemptive thing that I'm doing in this video. In the next episode of the playthrough after this one, I'm going to show you guys how you can catch Mew legitimately in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. I have previously made that video in my Pokemon Red playthrough, so you can go take a look at that now if you want, but I'm going to make that video a second time here in Pokemon Blue. And in doing so, I'm going to elaborate and include like answers to questions that people had on that Pokemon Red video. So this one's going to be a more thorough deep dive. So it's very, very important that if you're playing along with me here and you want to catch a Mew, that you pay close attention to what we do here. And the reason is because if you're farther along, if you've already beaten Misty, chances are you've probably already screwed this up. There's a very specific way about getting Mew, so while this video is not about getting Mew, I'm going to include details about it to prepare you for the next episode if you've happened to have like gotten here. Now, you guys might already know about this method, but you might not. But in any case, I am going to show you. Nope, that's Whirlwind. Where is... Nope, that's not it. What one was TM01? I guess that was Mega Punch. Okay, whatever. Tomato. All right, we're going to teach this to Pikachu. Oh, also, as you can tell, this is the team that we have now. Wartortle's level 21, Magikarp and Geodude 15 and 16 respectively, and Pikachu at level 20. I think Mega Punch is a really good move to teach Pikachu as its non-electric type as an attack, because ultimately I think I'm probably going to do Thunder, Thunderbolt, Thunder Wave, and Mega Punch. Probably get rid of Thunder Shock, which is a good choice and a bad choice. Thunder Shock is less powerful than Thunderbolt and Thunder, but I don't know. Thunder is like a very risky move that you can use unless you're using like an X accuracy, and Thunderbolt's pretty powerful, but it doesn't have the accuracy that Thunder Shock does. And I'm gonna get rid of Quick Attack probably, but we'll get rid of Growl for now because we don't need that. All right. So the first thing that we're going to do now that we're here, we're going to go ahead and save it. And I'm going to go to Nugget Bridge and we're going to knock out all those trainers. There are two trainers though, that in order to catch Mew that you need to avoid battling at this point in the game. You'll follow along with me in the next episode if you want to catch a Mew. And there are multiple ways to catch Mew, but the way I'm going to show you rely very heavily on two guys in this episode that you don't fight. And then I'll talk to you about that later. So we will do a tour of Cerulean after I beat the gym, or sorry, after I beat the Nugget Bridge rather, because there's some stuff that I want to do. So the first thing that we're going to do here, I'm going to throw out, actually, Magikarp also knows Tackle now. So we're going to go ahead, I'll level up with him later. I'm going to go ahead and put Pikachu out front. I don't recall all the Pokemon that are going to be in this battle here. Wait, hold on a second. Did we run into our rival soon? I think we do. There he is. Yep, I knew it. Yo, Mark. You're still struggling along back here? I'm doing great. I caught a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon. Here, let me see what you caught. Uh-oh. I was not prepared for this. Whoops. Forgot. I remembered he was here at the last second. Ah, crap. He's got 4 Pokemon. Pidgeotto. Oh, that was such a stupid choice, Blue, you big idiot. My level 20 Pikachu is going to kick the crap out of you. Have fun with that. 1-hit KO? Oh, you barely survived that one. Ooh, you went twice? A-hole. Abra. What could Abra possibly know as a move? Let's throw out Geodude. Oh, why does that seem like a bad idea? I'll keep Pikachu out since he's already taken the damage. It's going to be teleport, but it failed a bunch of times, right? Yeah. Also, I hate Abra's design in this because his tail is so ratty. Yeah, so his Abra, he caught that just up north, which is where we're going to catch the Abra ourselves. So just north of Nugget Bridge is Route 24 and 25, and both of those routes have one trainer that we don't want to fight just yet, because that'll help us with the capture of Mew, which we're going to put on our team. And there is an Abra that you can catch on Route 24 and 25, I believe, in both patches of grass there. Why do you have a Rattata? It's lame. It's going to do some damage here. But if we avoid those trainers, I should be able to catch that Abra without issue. Is this a 5? Oh, nice. Mega Punch, baby. Yeah, good night. Pikachu carried. I'm going to go ahead and use Pikachu just for Thunder Wave. You haven't even evolved him yet? Oh my god. You are so pathetic. Seriously. Blue, how have you not evolved your Pokemon already? Loser. Just gonna paralyze him just because Bulbasaur might knock out Pikachu. There we go. Let's Mega Punch him and see how that works. Wow, way more damage than I thought. Nice, Pikachu won the whole fight just by himself. Level 21. Dang. Cool. Hey, take it easy. You won already. Hey, guess what? I went to Bill's and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. That added a lot of pages to my Pokedex. After all, Bill's world famous as a Pokemaniac. He invented the Pokemon storage system on PC. Since you're using his system, go thank him. Well, I better get rolling. Smell you later. God, I love him. Seriously. All right, let's heal up. And then we're going to take on Nugget Bridge as a challenge. And then we're going to catch Abra. And then there's a few trainers that I'm going to knock out after Nugget Bridge as well, in preparation for the next video for Mew. I'm very excited about this. Not only because the last time that I made like a Mew instructional video for Pokemon Red being like 6-7 years ago, I've learned a little bit more about how to articulate this process. But because I'm able to kind of like give you a bit of a heads up in this playthrough, if you're following along and you're not too far ahead of me, then you should be in good shape, and I should be able to prepare you for catching a Mew of your own on the Nugget, which will involve Nugget Bridge. But anyway, this is Nugget Bridge. Beat us 5 trainers and win a fabulous prize. Think you got what it takes? Yes. So this should be the Nugget that we win, hence Nugget Bridge. And I really need a Fire-type Pokemon. I'm annoyed that I can't get one for a while. Yeah, because I don't think... Well, the Vulpix might be around, actually. I have to look into that. How did you survive Mega Punch? We'll just quick attack that. Easy peasy. Ooh, good stuff. $140. Thank God Nugget Bridge helps out. I'm second. Now it's serious. Oh, that's right. You know what? There's a bit of a twist at the end of Nugget Bridge that I just remembered too. Ooh, bad move for Pidgey. Well done. Ah, Nidoran female. I will be adjusting my team eventually to include, I think, Nidoran male at some point. I just have to kind of reevaluate how we're going to do this. Because I don't know... I think that I'm probably going to get rid of Geodude. If I can find a Nidoran male, I'm gonna swap those two. And I don't like the idea of having 2 Psychic types on my team as Alakazam and Mew, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to rely heavily on Alakazam being a main Psychic type. How could I lose? And Mew is going to be diverse, because Mew can learn any type of attack, so I'm going to teach it Fly, Psychic, probably Fire Blast, and Blizzard is my goal. Here's number 3. I won't be easy. Because Mew can learn any attack, we'll just buy some TMs at the department store and then teach it some powerful moves. And I won't do electric because I've got Pikachu for that, but it is a psychic type, so I want to have at least one psychic move. And fly makes sense just because he should be able to fly, right? I always thought it was weird that Charizard couldn't learn fly in this game. If I remember correctly, he wasn't able to learn it until later. Dang, strong. Oh, don't you dare poison me. Ah, come on. I have an antidote, so I'm not too worried about it, but... I should be able to make it down to the Pokemon Center and heal up, though. I just don't want to use the antidote yet, since I'm so close. PSN. Ow, stomped flat. Yeah, that's gonna give me a freaking seizure. So I figure if Pikachu can get us across Nugget Bridge, he'll get some valuable experience, which will prepare him even more for the carry that we're going to rely so much of him, or it, I guess, when we take on the Cascade Badge. Now, I don't remember which one is Route 24 and which one is Route 25. I think Route 24 is top left and Route 25 is top right, but I might be wrong on that. Point is both those routes are just north of the bridge. There is a guy to the left of the bridge, a trainer in the grass, just out of view, that you do not want to fight. Don't fight him. Do not get there. Don't do it. And then there's a guy, I think a youngster, in the top right in the northeast that has a level 17 Slowpoke. And Slowpoke is key for catching Mew. And because that trainer has only one Pokemon, Slowpoke, it's perfect. I'm number 4. Getting tired? No, I just healed up, dude. I'm good. But before we can do anything, we gotta beat these guys, catch an Abra, and then prepare for the Mew battle. And I will cover all those bases in the next episode. I just want to make sure that if you're playing along that you know everything you need to know ahead of time. So I'll point out in this one which ones you don't want to fight, and then we'll get to the instructional video in the next episode, so that way you'll be prepared. Nice. Yeah, these lasses love female Nidoran, don't they? Excellent. I lost 2. Yeah, you did. Oh, see, there's another guy that just popped up. I'm number 5. I'll stomp you. Because there's 6 trainers, not 5. That's like half the twist. Junior trainer wants to fight. Mankey. Mankey looks so goofy. His design in here reminds me of those linking monkey toys, like those little red monkeys that you link by the hands. That's what he looks like here. Because Mankey's a fighting type, I'm gonna punch him in the face. Ooh, that might hurt. That was a really, really powerful move. Congratulations, you beat our 5 contest trainers. Yay! You just earned a fabulous prize, a Nugget. By the way, would you like to join Team Rocket? We're a group dedicated to evil-using Pokemon. Want to join? Are you sure? Come on, join us! I'm telling you to join. Okay, you need convincing. I'll make you an offer that you can't refuse. We're a team dedicated to evil. Pikachu might have a tough go with this one. Level advantage, yes, but we have like just about half health, so... Ooh, that was close. Ugh. That doesn't do too much, but it's going to be Could be like 15 HP, I feel like. Ugh. There we go. Let's just make it fast. Quick attack. Pikachu is struggling. Oh, thank God it's a flying type. If it was Eradicate, that might have been bad for us. Nice. Cool. With your ability, you could become a top leader in Team Rocket. Okay, I'm going to save it right here so I can show you what you need to know. Okay? For the whole Mew thing. Again, we'll explain this more in the next episode as well. So first, I'm going to go all the way up here, just so I don't run into this trainer. Down here, that guy, do not fight him. He's very, very important. He is crucial. He is key to catching Mew. But in this grass, though, is where we're going to catch an Abra, so we need to be on the lookout for that. So I believe Abra should appear in this patch of grass or a patch of grass in like the top right somewhere. But I'm going to go ahead and walk around here real quick just to see, because I'm pretty sure you could find it here. There it is. Okay. Catch an Abra. First thing you need to do, avoid that guy fighting. Or avoid that guy in a fight. Second thing you need to do, catch an Abra. You can do that right here. Level 10. I am going to hit him with a Thunder Wave. I don't know if it's going to work. It might not. Yeah, there we go. You're better off, honestly, just throwing a Pokeball, I think, and just hoping you get lucky. So it's going to be a pain, but we're going to try. Bellsprout. This is a Pokemon Blue version exclusive, where the Oddish family is a Red version exclusive. I always liked Oddish more. I wonder, so you guys may have heard about that cheat that you can apply where you can catch other trainers' Pokemon. There are trainers in this game, I think, that should have all the exclusives on their side. There we go. I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball at him. If it's level 10, that might be hard. I don't know if a normal Pokeball will do, and I don't think Thunder Wave is gonna do it. Try my luck. Up and B, maybe. Nope. But I feel like if you use that cheat to catch other trainers' Pokemon, I wonder if you could complete the Pokedex 1 to 150 at least. Because even if you don't use any other cheats, like altering game files or, you know, stuff like that, you'll find, I think you'll probably run into like Wild Gengar, Golem, Machamp, things like that. And then if you just catch the other trainer's Pokemon and just steal them, you can complete your Pokedex that way. I do wonder, what would that look like? If, let's say you were fighting the Elite Four, and I think that one of them has a Gengar, one of them has a Machamp. If you were to catch it there, what would the Pokedex entry say about, like, the location that you caught it? Like, would it be a random route? Would it be broken? Would it just be gibberish? It wouldn't be a legit Pokemon that you couldn't move to, like, Pokemon Home or transfer to any sort of official capacity, because it would recognize through an inspector that it's not legitimate. I'm gonna knock him out just for the HP, or the XP rather. Just think, imagine that you caught like one of the Elite Four's Pokemon and it had like the location that you caught it, like, I don't know, Bruno's Machamp captured at Indigo Plateau or something like that as the location. That'd be dope. That'd be really funny. I would love to do that. Or like if you captured a gym leader's Pokemon, like stole it, Misty's Staryu or whatever, Misty's Seaking. That'd be really funny. To me anyway. Wow, pulled that off. I'm gonna go and use a potion because I don't want to deal with that. There we go. I don't know how we're going to catch this Abra. It's going to be really hard. Do I have any... I don't think there's any method for me to catch this Abra. like, efficiently. Because, like, there's a chance that I could do Thunder Wave, but I have to rely on RNG for it to be like, oh, Abra's paralyzed, he can't move. Which is going to be really tough. If I had a Pokemon that knew Sleep Powder, which I don't even know if I can find... Well, there's a Bellsprout down there. And there's one right here, actually. So that's... I don't know what level it learns that, though. Sleep Powder. Oh, Clefairy knows Sing. I could do that. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yep, we're going to go back to the Pokemon Center real quick. I'm going to grab that Clefable that I have, or the Jigglypuff, whatever one, doesn't matter. They both know Sing. And I'm going to run into that Abra and put it to sleep. So get him out of the way. Do not want to run into him. If we do, we completely ruin the whole thing. Okay. I'm not going to update the Pokemon that you see down below with Clefable because, like, it's not really... It's not part of our party for the purpose of battling. Clefable. Okay, Sing for Abra should be very useful. I forgot that I had that. Actually, you know what? I don't know if this one even knows it. Crap, it doesn't. So Jigglypuff has to, right? Has to. Has to. So it's not Clefable. He can learn it. But Jigglypuff, come on, you better know Sing. It might be too early of a level for it. So I might be out of luck. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, so Jigglypuff. Good. And I caught it at level 3, didn't do any leveling up, so that means that any Jigglypuff that you pretty much run into in the wild, because I think the lowest level is 3, maybe it might... No, I don't think you can run into level 2, maybe, but I don't think I've ever seen one. Not that I remember. But, yeah, level 3 means that pretty much any Jigglypuff you would see pre-Mount Moon will have Sing as part of its attack list. So, you'll be good there. Just gonna be cautious and go all the way around. Scared me. I thought I locked eyes with that guy for a second. Ew. Jigglypuff looks gross from behind. Come on, Abra. Trying to catch you for this. Oh, come on. God freaking dang it. I don't like that. One HP. That would have sucked. Okay, we're gonna save it for safety down here because I don't want to have to deal with that nonsense again. Level 13. These are high. This is a good grinding spot, I think. I just hope that Jigglypuff will be able to use Sing first and teleport doesn't, like, take precedence because he's stronger and possibly faster, stat-wise. If he can use teleport first, I'm screwed. So I'm really hoping the game doesn't push it that way, because that would suck. Man, what is the deal? Come on. We saw you before. Let's test it. Nope, he went first. First. That was weird. So he went first. Which means that might happen with Abra as well. Okay, so we might need to actually do some battles here. So let's do that. We need to get Jigglypuff up to level so that way he can use his move first. Yeah, I know water against grass is kind of dumb, but it is what it is. Probably gonna have to hit him 2 or 3 times with this. Come on. It shouldn't be too hard, I think, to get Jigglypuff just a little up there in the levels. Awesome. Just need to get that speed stat up a little bit so he can go first. I'm kind of nervous about that. I thought I was onto a good idea, but it's taking a little bit more work than I would have thought. Which is fine. It's not that big of a deal, but... Because really, I just need to get him to level 10. Alright, we finally caught ourselves an Abra. It took me a really freaking long time, but I was able to get it. I wasn't going to edit the video, but it was taking too long. Like, it was like 40 minutes of me sitting here trying to get lucky and trying to catch this freaking thing. Running away from Pokemon, trying to capture it, but we got it at level 10. Thank God. This thing was a freaking nightmare, dude. This thing was so difficult to catch. I don't know why it was such a pain, but it was. Anyway, we finally got it, and that's one of the first things I want to do to set up for the next episode, which is in order to catch Mew. We're going to move on a little bit because we're going to go to the next route, and we're going to set up a little bit more here too. So let's go ahead and do that. So from here, you want to be careful about who you fight. So in the next episode when we're going after Mew, fight who I fight, but don't go after anybody else, okay? We're going to fight everyone that we can, and then I'll show you the one trainer in this section. He's just like a few frames to the right. You want to avoid that one. So let's go ahead and fight this dude. Let's see. He looks like a hiker, so I might want to throw a water type there. Actually, Magikarp can probably learn Water Gun, can't he? Let's do that. Which one was that? This was Bide. Yeah. Magikarp can't learn it? That's BS. Stupid. But whatever, I guess. I just got down from Mount Moon, but I'm ready. Yep, okay. Also, too, that patch of grass to my left, I'm pretty sure you can catch an Abra in that as well. So if you're looking for... I don't know if it has a better chance of running into Abra in that little patch, but you can catch it there, too. I don't like the rib cage that it's got. That's... ugh. Strange. Alright, let's just blast it with Water Gun. Knock these guys out. Oh, I forgot to turn this on. There we go. Okay, so we got our Abra now. The next Pokemon we'll get is Mew. Oh, neck is so stiff. That should be a one-hit KO if I would hit it. Fantastic. You worked hard. Yeah, I did. Nice. Okay. These guys, we're going to go ahead and fight them both. The one that I don't want to fight is the boy like right ahead of me by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. So if I was to walk straight to the edge of the frame that you see right now, that guy standing right in front of the rock looking up, that's the one we don't want to fight. He's the important one. We can fight the girl down there. We can fight this guy right here. We can fight this guy. That's all okay. In fact, we could skip them all and you can go right here. This guy, do not step in front of him. We're going to save him for how we obtain Mew. But I'm going to go ahead and fight these guys first. Local trainers come here to practice. We're going to save him for the next episode, and I will show you why that's important. It has to do with like the binary and why his Pokemon, which I believe is a wild Slowpoke, has a very similar code. Or there's something I don't want to word it in a way that makes it sound like I know what I'm talking about from a technical perspective, because I don't know how the game is programmed. But somehow, in whatever way the game is programmed, the ID for Slowpoke or some relation to it, or the way that Slowpoke was programmed, it has some sort of shared variable that can help us trigger Mew. That's about the most technical way I can explain it. I don't know why, but that is the case. So really, we're going to do a couple of different steps in the next episode involving that one trainer in the patch of grass off to the left or the west of Nugget Bridge that I told you about, the one that we wanted to avoid. We're going to get him involved. We need to have an Abra for teleport, and then that guy right there with his Slowpoke. Those two trainers are very, very important. If you have defeated either one of them, you've screwed it up. There are other ways, like I said, to get Mew with or without these guys, beaten or not. But the way that I'm going to show you, that's the easiest and the simplest way. So we'll talk about that. You're going to go see Bill first. Let's fight. I think this is probably the easiest way to get Mew, I think, and the earliest as well. Without using external codes. Like, I know it's technically a cheat, but I kind of forgive it, because if you're able to do it in a game without any outside help, then I think it's fine. If the game lets me do it, it's fine. All right, there we go. You're something. Okay, cool. So that guy, we're going to avoid. We'll fight that lady trainer later, but now we're going to go back to town. Actually, you know what? We got a Pokemon for that. Abra knows this move. Teleport. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and heal up. And that's where we're going to stop. The rest of the method for catching Mew is going to be something that we dive into in the next episode of the playthrough. I really just wanted to set that up here. I showed you how to get an Abra, I showed you what to expect from Nugget Bridge, and I showed you what you need to know in order to catch Mew, which will be instructed to you by me in the next episode of our Pokemon Blue playthrough. But if you did enjoy this video, you can show your love by hitting the like button. Do not forget to subscribe. Any feedback for me, leave it in the comments section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Also, don't forget to take a look at the description box. There's some links here that might be of interest to you, one of which is a link to the Marcanine community Discord server. If you want to be part of that group, you can chat with me directly. There's also a link to geekoutpost.com, an entertainment and media blog that I own, operate, run, manage, design, and write for. It's a great place to stay up to date on the latest entertainment and gaming news, reviews, and rumors if you're into that kind of thing. Otherwise, just know I appreciate you and your time, and hope to see you when we continue with more of our playthrough of Pokemon Blue. Alright guys, that's it for me. Take care, be well. I'll see you later.